Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I think so. Jean, followed by Jeremy, followed by Chris McCoy.
First of all, my deepest sympathies and condolences to the men who were injured in the accident. My thoughts are with them daily, as are most people's. I also want to thank Ann and Dave for attending and offering detailed and, to my dimmed light bulb, confusing information, but more information. For months here, Corona has been severely impacted with construction and traffic slowdowns. When the rain came, and it wasn't even a lot of days of rain, it was rain, one rain, Corona became a catastrophe. We, the residents, have been told that it's RCTC we need to speak to. After all, it's RCTC who's closing these ramps. And they're here tonight, and we're speaking to them. I do wonder how this ramp closure plan got Corona's blessing, with no mitigation, with no change in how they were going to do it, with no changes that Michelle or I can find at all. I also have read, as has she, the council questions on the closure and ramp schedule. I can't find any. Is it possible we didn't have comments about that? Did we agree to go along and get along? Or was this the only option available? Corona traffic for many years has been number 2 on the hit list with a bullet as one of the worst in the nation. We're used to being an AP class in gridlock. Unfortunately, we are now getting a PhD. And for a program that is going to benefit a large area, we are suffering the pain. There are documents from RCTC where I can find Orange County asked for some help. They had meetings. I saw Norco met with RCTC. Joanne Coletta met with RCTC in regard to 2 city-owned parks to clarify information she wanted. I realize this is all a million years ago, but nonetheless, the past is prologue. Our previous Public Works manager urged caution in Chapter 5 in the letter that Michelle quoted. Our previous city manager and assistant didn't do us any favors on this program. And there should have been serious questions from them to the RCTC to see how we could handle Corona's unique needs in traffic. And we do have unique needs here. Everybody knows about Corona. Everybody for 150 miles around. Previous councils could have questioned things too. Come up with a plan, B, C, D. I don't care how far the alphabet we have to go. I don't care how far down. Look, your job is impossible at times, but it is still, no matter what, to protect us here and to look out for us. Can you prevent every problem? No. But you have to start questioning experts. You have to question everything anybody says to you. Otherwise, we're not going to get more questions that will reveal more information to us. Unfortunately, I'm hoping now that, that at the study session we heard from Karen that RCTC would not pay for these motor officers. I'm hopeful that they will now.
I never made that statement.
Didn't you say RCTC would not pay additional monies?
I said it would be hard to ask RCTC for the full amount.
Okay.
With the presentation, if you remember the discussion we had of the 20 hours versus 40 hours, that was my concern.
Can I finish?
So go back.
Okay, I'll go back and look, and I appreciate you correcting me. I often get corrected, and I'm often mistaken. We've been told at a recent study session that no one could have imagined what has happened. Really? We hear that nationwide, statewide, election-wise. No one can imagine anything, okay? We apparently have a giant failure of imagination everywhere, including here, perhaps. We have no ability to imagine the glitches, the weather, other impediments that could occur. I'll bet RCTC has mentioned this. I heard Dave tonight talk about things they're planning for, or hoping they're planning correctly for. Corona and its residents are not lab rats, and I think what our daily commuters are doing is essentially, well, it's actually kind of heroic. They get up every day, earlier and earlier. Before
Your time is up, Gene.
Okay, I'm almost done. 20 seconds. Before dark 30, and they go out and face this every day. This is a fast plan. It's supposed to be down and dirty, rip the Band-Aid off. But we need more help than that. What we're currently experiencing in Corona is not a wound to be covered by a Band-Aid. We have an amputation, and we're bleeding out here. Thank you.